The U.S. is considering delaying deliveries of several military weapons programs, not just the F-16 fighter jets, the White House is saying publicly. White House correspondent Julianna Goldman is standing by. Julianna, what kind of weapons are we talking about here?
Yeah, Betty, 5 major procurement programs are under review right now. This is according to a State Department document that was obtained by Bloomberg News. Now, the document is dated July 16th, so that's after Morsi's ouster, but before this brutal crackdown that we're seeing play out now on the streets began. So we know that the administration has already announced delays of those 4 F-16s. It's a $1.6 billion Lockheed program. Now, also, there are 10 Boeing Apache helicopters that may also be delayed. That's a $500 million contract. Now, Senator John McCain, who is calling for the U.S. to cut aid to Egypt right now, has called these Apache helicopters flying over Cairo a symbol of U.S. cooperation with the current regime. Now, there are also 4 kits to build M1A1 battle tanks. That's an $866 million General Dynamic contract, and those are under review as well.
Okay, so is there anything beyond that time frame, Julianna?
Yeah, a couple others, Betty. There's a $1.1 billion contract for 4 fast missile craft patrol boats. Also, Boeing's contract for Harpoon anti-ship missiles are under review. Those were supposed to begin delivery in November.
Okay, but hasn't all this money been appropriated already?
So, yeah, we're talking about the $1.3 billion in military aid annually to the Egyptian military. So that money, it has been appropriated, but it hasn't all yet been obligated. There's still about $585 million that still needs to be provided, and that money is transferred to the Egyptian government through an account at the New York Fed. So the next step would be for the U.S. to put that $585 million into that account at the New York Fed for it to be delivered. Now, administration official says that there is no timetable. They're under no obligation to provide that money until the end of the fiscal year, which ends September 30th.